cost benefit analysis seems like something that the media and policy advocates often don't focus on as much as perhaps they once did.
Mhm.
Think about alternatives and so on and what the relationship is there. But there's one other factor that at least has come up even in some comments we've had in the book, which is that there were progressives who saw this as an opportunity to expand the social welfare state. Child tax credits led to halving of the poverty rate among children, and the state was resourced beyond previous levels, and
Mhm.
we just had a comment in the Boston Review which observed a kind of silver lining in COVID was this willingness to expand state spending and state responsibilities for keeping people in their apartments and rent stabilization and so on. So that may have been part of it on the progressive side, but then I think some of it was just the sense of an emergency and not particularly reflecting. I think Larry Summers pointed some of this out, but there were relatively few others, and interest rates were quite low, at that point. So I guess the possibility of borrowing was more appealing at that point. But yes, it's there certainly was never a national debate on this, and certainly the magnitude I think is something that
Yeah.
people have no awareness of.